are working on a magnolia jar from the Still Magnolia. I will have a discount code linked for you in the description. I have taped off the top rim and have painted it white. Once your white paint has dried, we're going to add a coat of epoxy. Your cup all coated and the epoxy is still wet, we're going to go ahead and pull that tape off the top rim. Once your epoxy has cured, you're going to cut out some distressed stripes long enough to wrap all the way around your cup. These distressed stripes are found in my shop, and I'm just going to eyeball here and place them where I feel like I want them. If you want to get really technical, you can measure this part out. Once you get your distressed stripes laid down, we are going to take 2 alcohol ink colors, and we are going to use Harvey Wall Banger from Woody's Goodies and Pinata's Sun Bright Yellow. I am going to cut a makeup sponge in half, and starting on the bottom, we're going to start with that Harvey Wall Banger, and we're just going to go below the bottom line, dabbing that on all the way around and on the bottom. To make this color just a little bit more vibrant, I'm going to go right over the top with Big Fat Elvis, also from Woody's Goodies. We're going to re-tape off that top section and add the same orange colors to the top. Take that Sun Bright Yellow alcohol ink and the other half of your makeup sponge and dab that right in the center. Now you can remove those distressed stripes, and I always like to take and spray seal my alcohol ink cups with some sort of spray sealer. I prefer Krylon or Rust-Oleum's triple thick, and you're just going to spray very lightly, pretty far away. I like to do about 3 coats. I let that dry before epoxy. I wanted to add just the slightest bit of shimmer to this cup, So I am taking some Luster Dust Pure, and a little bit goes a long way. Trust me, you can overdo this part. So just a tiny bit in the epoxy layer that you have mixed up, apply that to your cup and let it cure. Now that the epoxy has cured, it is time to add our decal. I chose this one that says Candy Corn Cutie from my SVG group. If you would like more information on that, there is a link below for you in the description. Now you can go ahead and tape off that top rim one more time. Add another layer of epoxy, and once your epoxy has been applied, don't forget to remove your tape. Now that our cup is spinning, we're going to go over to the lid of our jar and we're going to glitter right in the middle of that divot in the lid. I just have base painted it orange, and then I mixed up about 15 milliliters of epoxy, and I'm adding this super beautiful orange glitter that has a yellow gold shift to it. It's called Sunkissed. And we are just going to apply that to the top of the lid. I usually start in the middle, and then I will spread it out to each rim, like the little straw rim, and then to the edge rim without it overflowing. And then if it's not spreading and leveling out, you'll know you need to add a little bit more. If it starts moving really fast to that hole and wanting to go right in the center, you want to drag that right out to the edge of the rim. Here is our cute magnolia jar all finished with that cute extra sparkly lid. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe, and look for me on all other social media platforms under Diamonds and Dust. And thanks so much for watching.